So today I kind of want to talk about how I joined a bigger team like L7 and Psych. So yeah, most of you guys don't know this, but I actually started sniping and actually going for clips during May of 2015. So I haven't actually been sniping for like a year yet. And the first ever team that I joined was actually called EMP or Imperfection, and they're like a competitive Call of Duty team. And they're like branching out into like sniping and everything, so I was like, fuck it, you know, it's a good fucking starting place. They had like 1K subs or something like that. But yeah, I joined them, and nothing really came out of it, you know. It just gave me more motivation to play, I guess, and you know, just start hitting clips. Yeah, so that pretty much didn't really get me anywhere, but I actually went for an RC. It's called the Area RC, ARY. They're like a 3K team, and they had a sniping RC, so I went for it. But yeah, I obviously didn't get in off that RC. It was a terrible response. I can see why they didn't pick me up. But yeah, I was like scrolling through Twitter one day, and I saw that this team called GE was recruiting, and they were led by a kid in SAW. Like, that was like really interesting, you know. It was just like, it was definitely better than where I was at. So I actually reached out to one of the leaders. His name is Ryan. He looked at my RC response, and obviously it's a 100 sub team, so they didn't have like really high standards. So yeah, I ended up getting picked up to that team. It only went on for like about a week or two, and it ended. Ryan actually ended up becoming a co-lead of a team called Above, which I was in for a long time. And so with G ending and everything, I talked to Ryan, and I was like, hey, do you think you can get me an Above? And he was a co-leader, so he let me in the team. And in Above, I actually made a fucking ton of connections. And yeah, I was in Above for like a really long time. I actually ended up getting co-lead shortly after, and then I ended up getting overall. And with me being a leader, you know, I didn't really have the drive to like play Call of Duty, because being a leader is obviously very time consuming and everything. And I just didn't want to go for clips and stuff, and I just wanted to play CS. So for like a month or something, I just like completely stopped playing Call of Duty, and I just played CS. Honestly, I was gonna just quit the whole entire Call of Duty thing if Black Ops 3 was shit, but I decided, you know, I would give the game a chance. And yeah, surprisingly, I actually found this game like really fucking enjoyable. Like, it was really easy to just like play for like hours and hours. And I kind of had that drive to like actually go for clips and everything again. Black Ops 3 being like really easy to grind and everything, I actually wanted to become a player. So I actually ended up leaving Above, and I tried to pursue, you know, just being a player, you know, stop spending so much time on leading and just like focus more on playing and actually hitting clips. And so yeah, I was playing more, which led to me hitting more clips. So yeah, I was just grinding out clips and stuff, and I actually ended up hitting one of my fucking best clips. Single body shot to a triple headshot collat. I told Colby about it. If you guys don't know who Colby is, he's the overall leader of Psycho. And I kind of asked, you know, hey, do you think I could join? So I sent him some of my clips. He looked over them, and he was pretty happy about them, but he wanted to see more domination clips. He just said, hey, hit like these clips, and then I'll give you a roster spot on my team. So over the next 2 days, I actually ended up hitting some really fucking nice clips. And yeah, that's pretty much how I joined Psycho. I was in Psycho for about a month, and to be quite honest, I just was not enjoying myself. I wasn't having that much fun. I had, you know, 2 of my best friends in the team, but those were pretty much the only 2 people I was really talking to. But I didn't have any plans of like really joining another like team. But the sniping leads in L7 actually ended up leaving to join Horizon, and with that they actually brought some of their players, so it kind of opened up some roster spots for the sniping side especially. Yeah, so as all that was going on, Devo and Bluff actually ended up, you know, telling me to make an ad clip, and they linked it to the new sniping lead. And fortunately, you know, he actually enjoyed my clip, and he joined my Skype call, asking if I wanted to join L7. And so that's pretty much how I joined, like, you know, bigger teams. Obviously, you know, this might not work for you, but if you guys can take 2 things from this video, is definitely, you know, grind out clips. Grind out as much as you can. The more time you put into it, the more clips you're gonna hit. And definitely make as many connections as you possibly can. I would probably not join Psycho if Diesel wasn't in there, and I probably wouldn't have joined L7 if Bluff and Devo didn't refer me. And I don't know, in the future I might make like a video on like a full detailed video on like how to join a bigger team, I guess. But this is just how I did it. But yeah, I know this was kind of a long video, and I'm sorry about that. I appreciate you guys for like staying and watching till the end, if you guys actually did. If you guys did enjoy, please leave a like, and once again, thanks for watching. Peace.
And as far as I can see, I just need privacy. Plus a whole lot of tree, fuck all this modesty. I just need space to do me, get away what they're trying to see. A Stella Maxwell right beside of me. A Ferrari, I'm buying 3.